very carefully. So from this we can make one reason assertion question also. For example, I will say you baking soda will produce bitter in taste when it is using in preparation of cakes and bread. This is the assertion. Now reason, because baking soda is a mixture of sodium hydrogen carbonate and citric acid. Is it? Which one is correct? Which one is wrong? Anybody?
Assertion is true and the reason is false.
True, but the reason is false.
Baking soda is a mixture of single compound.
Yes. Next one. See, from this one more assertion and reason question we can form. Baking soda is only active, only it will produce as understanding carbon dioxide gas when they are reacting with the water. Reason, because it contains a mixture of two substances. Anybody?
Sir, assertion is true, but
Sir, reason is wrong, sir.
Reason is false, sir.
Both are
false.
Both are false. I said baking soda, not baking powder. Baking soda will produce as carbon dioxide only when react with the water. Is it correct?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Baking soda illa. Baking soda.
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 Baking
Baking
powder.
powder only, sir.
Powder.
Baking powder only, sir.
Baking powder only.
Soda is coming. If baking soda is coming, then they will mention you tartaric acid. Now you can see. I will ask you one more assertion reason question. Baking soda will produce carbon dioxide when it is reacting with tartaric acid and they are in only mixed with the water. Is it yes or no? True or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. True.
So that is
True,
what
sir.
both are mixing with water. Then what we should call it? Baking powder. What we should call? Baking powder. Understand, guys? That is what we should call it. Reason, because when they dissolve in water, it will neutralize us. The baking sodium carbonate is neutralizes, reacted with the tartaric acid, and they will produce the pleasant in taste. Is it right or wrong? Both.
False.
False. Sodium carbonate which is produced in that is what reacting with the tartaric acid. Is it yes or no, Tarani? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hydrogen carbonate, sodium hydrogen carbonate will produce a sodium carbonate. That is what reacting with the tartaric acid and it is producing pleasant taste. Do you understand what I am saying? Everybody? So they will twist the question like anything. So you may people here, sodium hydrogen carbonate will produce water. Sodium carbonate. Is it yes or no? Sodium carbonate.
Yes,
This sodium
Sir.
carbonate react with what? Tartaric acid.
Tartaric acid.
They will neutralizes and they will form your respect to salt. What is the salt?
Sodium tartarate.
Tartarate.
Sodium tartarate.
And they will the taste of that one is called as pleasant.
Pleasant in taste.
Pleasant in taste.
Different ways they will ask you reason and assertion question. But if you don't know the concept, definitely we people will commit the mistake. Is it yes or no, Ashika? Just I will say it is used in making baking powder. It is a mixture of two substances, baking powder. That's all. If I'll say these things, will you able to answer reason assertion, Karthikeyan?
Yes, sir.
No. Now you can able to answer or not? Pranav, Arya? Yes or no? Kumaira? That is what we want. Now, let us go with the next last use and very, very important one. That is what? Sodium hydrogen carbonate is used in fire extinguishers. Most of you from 80 class, when you are in class,
Soda acid.
I used to taught you. Yeah, have you remembered fire extinguishers? We are using in soda acid fire extinguisher. Do you remember? Soda acid fire extinguisher.
Powder substance will
One
be
of the type of fire extinguisher in class 8 you have been studied. Soda acid fire extinguisher. In that, one of the raw material we are using is what? Baking soda. Understand, Ra? That is. Please write it. Third use. What is that? Baking soda. Is used in where, Ra? Akil Arfan?
Soda.
Yeah, baking soda. Baking soda is used in a fire extinguishers. Write it. Elamati, are you there in meeting? Not there, Dilipan? Janani, respond. So, baking powder, baking soda, we are using in where, Arvind? Fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher.
Remember it. Now, observe very carefully. You will see the what type of fire extinguisher we are using means we are using this baking soda in soda acid fire extinguisher. Very, very important. Soda acid fire extinguisher. Is it yes or no, guys? Soda acid fire extinguishers. Remember that. So these soda acid fire extinguishers contains a solution. It contains a mixture actually. Soda acid fire extinguishers. It is contains a mixture or solution of sodium hydrogen carbonate and sulfuric acid. What will happen? Sulfuric acid. So these are the two things which is present in soda acid fire extinguisher. You may understand now carefully. Soda means which soda? Soda means which soda? Baking soda. And acid means which acid? Which acid it is?
H2SO4.
That is why it is called as soda acid fire
Sulfuric
extinguisher.
acid.
So why we should call it means it contains one soda plus one acid, baking soda and sulfuric acid, which is present in separate containers inside them. How they are present? They are present not as mixture. They are present in separate containers. When they are using only, they will break each other and their reaction will take place. Separate containers. They are inside that they are present in separate containers. So here what will happen? Let us see. Suppose when the knob of the fire extinguisher is pressed, or we can use to break that, then the sulfuric acid react with the sodium hydrogen carbonate. Sulfuric acid react with sodium hydrogen carbonate. Both will mix each other, and sodium hydrogen carbonate solution, they will produce a lot of carbon dioxide gas. What they will produce? They will produce the lot of carbon dioxide gas. So what is the property of carbon dioxide? It is the fire supporter of combustion or non-supporter of combustion? It is the non-supporter
Non-supporter of combustion.
So if the CO2 will produce, it will be fire will be putting off or not? Fire will be putting off. Is it yes or no? That is the reason why we are using this. So both when you will open that knob, understand the sulfuric acid react with this sodium hydrogen carbonate, and they will produce lot of carbon dioxide gas. What they will produce? Lot of carbon dioxide gas. Now you can see the pressure of this carbon dioxide gas forces a stream of liquid to fall on the burning substances, and this carbon dioxide gas forms a blanket around. Suppose here if it is a burning reaction is taking place, so because of high pressure the carbon dioxide will come and will fall around this fire, and it will be working like a blanket. Understand? So blanket in the sense of what? It will prevent the supply of oxygen from the air. Is it yes or no, guys? So oxygen supply will be predicted, so that automatically the fire will be what? Fire will be put off. What will happen? Fire will be putting off. That is how to remember. It will be work like a blanket around burning substances, and it will cut off what? Arvind, Nitinath, cut off the supply of what?
Oxygen supply.
oxygen from
Oxygen.
air, so that understanding, so the process of burning stops and fire gets extinguished or putting off. That is what will now you can see the stream of because of high pressure, this carbon dioxide will fall like a stream of liquid. That stream of liquid is helps in putting the fire, understanding, putting off the fire by cooling and burning substances to below its ignition temperature. What will happen, Ra? To below its ignition temperature. So you may have been studied Arvind or somebody, Karthikeyan. What do you mean by ignition temperature? You may remember class 8, I only taught you. Can you able to remember Padmavarshini?
Temperature in which the object or substance will burn.
At which where the substances will catch fire. Is it yes or no, Bhumika, Akshaya? Yes or no? The temperature which is required to catch fire. Is it yes or no? To catch fire is called as ignition temperature. So what will happen means because of high pressure, a forced liquid will falls on this along with the carbon dioxide will falls on this, understanding, burning substance, and the carbon dioxide will work like a blanket around this burning substance, and it will cut off the supply of oxygen from air, so that, and immediately the temperature one is the oxygen supply of oxygen is cut off, so that fire will be putting off. So and also the liquid which is coming very forcefully, which will reduces the temperature below its what point, Ra? Below its ignition temperature, so that it will be putting off. The fire will be, what will happen, Ra? Putting off, or it will be extinguished. That is what you have to remember it. Now, all of you, please write, what is the reaction of soda acid fire extinguisher? Anybody? So, two reactants I have already given you. What is the reactants? Anybody?
Baking soda and sulfuric acid.
Yeah, write it. Right. Write it. So what is that? Baking soda, NaHCO3 reacting with sulfuric acid, and what will form? It will give you what? Anybody can say? It will produce as sodium and sulfate is there. So what will form? Sodium and sulfate. What will form?
Sodium sulfate.
2SO4. Next, carbonate is there. Carbonate means what will form? Carbon dioxide will form. What will form?
Carbon dioxide.
Plus
CO2 plus H2O, sir. H2O.
Plus water.
what will
Plus
produce?
water.
H2O. So that is what you have to remember. So this is gas and H2O. So this carbon dioxide is only useful to putting off fire, and as well as this water, a liquid which will reduce the temperature below its ignition point. Is it okay, guys? Speak, yeah. This is the soda acid fire chemical reaction. Very, very important. But balanced. Is it balanced? I don't think so. It's not balanced. So what we have to do? Balance it, please.
NaHCO.
2NaHCO3. Now it is balanced, I think. Is it yes or no, guys?
So this CO2.
The 2H2O, sir.
So 2 CO2 and 2 H2.
Oh, okay.
2H2O.
CO2 and 2H2O. Is it correct? Please verify, Nitish. You can do fast verification, correct? You can do and tell me. Yeah, very good. So 2NaOH CO3 plus H2SO4 will give you what? Na2SO4 plus CO2 plus 2H2O. So even textbook also no reaction is there. Just they're saying we are using in fire extinguisher, but it is knowing is more better than this. Now, sir, how they are present inside? Actually, remember, if you consider any kind of container, it is having some knob. What it contains, Ra? It is having some opening knob. Understand? So that is what we should call as nozzle. What we should call? nozzle. So through this only the gas will come. So now you can see they contains some kind of a cylinder where inside you can see one big tube is present. So inside separately the sulfuric acid is present. What is present right here? Sulfuric acid is present. Separate acid. And here down we have sodium hydrogen carbonate. What is this? Sodium hydrogen carbonate. So whenever we need to control the fire. So we have a knob here. We have some kind of a pressure controller knob. So if you press that, if you break that, then it will go and will hit this H2SO4 cylinder, glass cylinder. So the cylinder will break. So the cylinder will break means this H2SO4 react with water. It will falls into the sodium hydrogen carbonate. Is it yes or no, guys? It will start mixing with the sodium hydrogen carbonate. Mixes with the sodium hydrogen carbonate, so that it will produce what? Sodium sulfate plus water plus carbon dioxide. So the carbon dioxide is only useful for what? Stopping the fire or extinguishing the fire. That is what you have to remember. Is it okay, guys? Respond me. What is answer?
sir.
So now, if you'll observe, sir, how to make the soda acid fire extinguisher? That is the most important. So, let us discuss now. You can see, first step, we can make soda acid fire extinguisher. For example, first one, what you have to do means, take a wash bottle. What you have to take? First step, how to make soda acid fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. Observe very carefully and tell. So first point, what you have to do means we have to take some wash bottle. What is that? Take a wash bottle. So wash bottle means some kind of a cylinder. Is it okay, guys? Which is closed one. So wash bottle and put about 20 ml of what we can keep. 20 ml of what we can keep around inside the cylinder, inside the wash bottle. 20 ml of sodium hydrogen carbonate. That is how to remember it. Now, suspend an ignition tube, some kind of a, understand anything like a test tube or something. So let me take one kind of a cylinder. Now, inside it has been closed. Inside I have been filled with the sodium hydrogen carbonate. Now, suspend means some kind of a thread with the help of a thread or something. So you have to hang some kind of test tube which contains which acid? Which contains
Sulfuric acid.
Sulfuric acid. That is you have to remember. So sodium hydrogen carbonate, NaHCO2. So now if you observe, containing dilute sulfuric acid and the wash bottle, with the help of a thread you can make it like this thread. With the help of thread you can tie and you can keep it. Now one end of, now you can see, you can make a small hole to the bottle opening and arrange some kind of a nozzle. That is what you have to remember. So you can make it in our home also. So some kind of a nozzle you have to make it. So close the mouth of the wash bottle tightly by turning the cap. So we have to close it very, very tightly. The thread is like that only. Now, slowly start tilting it. Slowly start inverting. What will happen, guys? No need to break. We cannot break this test tube. But if we'll start tilting like this direction or like this direction, either sodium hydrogen carbonate will react with acid or else acid will fall into the sodium hydrogen carbonate. Is it okay, guys? If we start tilting, because we have been tied with a thread only, correct or not? So if we start shaking, definitely reaction will take place or not? That is, you tell me please. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
it will be tilting, reaction will take place. So tilt the wash bottle to one side so that the ignition tube mixes with what? Means this burning tube, this test tube will mixes with sodium hydrogen carbonate and reaction will start. Is it okay, guys? Yes or no? So immediately you can see some kind of a gas is coming from the nozzle. So we'll see a stream of carbon dioxide gas coming out of the nozzle with a sound. Gas is coming means we used to get the sound also, correct or not? Coming out of the nozzle of the wash bottle. So we can observe, you can direct the stream, whatever the carbon dioxide is coming here, if you keep near any kind of fire, understand, if fire is burning, if here something is burning, if you divert that gas towards to here, then you can see what will happen, Ra? It will be putting off the burning candle or burning material, anything, it will be gets extinguished. What will happen? Fire extinguish. Fire extinguish. So this is what you people can prepare in our home also. So this is what about it. Now this is all about the what is that? Baking powder and baking water, soda. Is it yes or no, guys? Now next one, the next element which we are going to study, sorry, next compound which we are going to study with this, the baking powder and baking soda is over. Any doubt? Anybody till here ask me? Are you having doubt? Yes or no, guys?
No.
Now the next part which we are going to study is what is that? Bleaching powder. Bleaching powder. Now one day, I think Varshini, you asked one question. Have you remembered? Sir, sodium carbonate, bleaching powder, which is the correct answer? Somebody
Yes,
said
sir. Yes, sir.
sodium carbonate. Have you remembered, Varshini? I have sent you in a group also.
Sir.
Yes, this question.
Yes, sir.
That question, all of you should remember. All of you should remember, even though the bleaching powder is basic in nature, when they dissolve in water, it will lead to produce more H plus ions. So H plus ions is which is acidic in nature or basic in nature. When it will react with
Acidic in nature. Acidic in nature.
Acidic in nature.
as in disinfectant. What we are using? Disinfectant. That is why the bleaching powder is only the correct answer. Do you understand, guys? Is yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Bleaching
Yes, sir.
powder is the correct answer for that, because sodium chloride is completely salt. It is neutral salt, so no change it. Next, sodium chloride is there. Sodium chloride is also neutral, so no change in it. Next one, what is that? Varshini, you can read that? One third option. I am not remembering that. First two and last I remember. What is the third option? Bleaching, something will come. Baking soda, I think. Something is
Calcium.
calcium.
So 1 minute.
You can read. So now we are going to study bleaching powder. So before going to know the bleaching powder, before we want to start the bleaching powder, we should know something. So we should know the meaning of two things. One is bleaching agent and another one is disinfectant. Both you should know the meaning. One is what? Bleaching.
Sir, baking soda is also used as toothpaste
Water?
alkali.
What?
Sir,
Yeah, what happened now? Read, Kevin.
baking soda is also used as alkali in toothpaste, sir.
We can use toothpaste. pH value is because it is alkaline in nature, correct? We can use it. Okay. So now, bleaching agent, and as well as you should know the one more word called as disinfectant. What is that? Disinfectant. So now, what do you mean by bleaching agent and what do you mean by disinfectant? Because if you want to understand bleaching powder, you must know these two things. Now, observe very carefully. What do you mean by bleaching agent means? Because people will get confused. Bleaching. So, bleaching agent means, all of you should remember, a substance which removes color from color substances. Which removes what? Which removes color from colored substances. Colored substances and makes them colorless. And what? And makes them, what will happen, Ra? Makes them, nobody's answering. Makes them colorless. Colorless is called as bleaching agent. Understand, all of you? Suppose if you want to remove any kind of color from any substance, we are using bleaching agent. What we are using, Ra? bleaching agent, which will remove color from the colored and makes them colorless. That is called as bleaching agent. Now, another one. If you take, understand, if you take the bleaching disinfectant means a substance which is used to kill germs. What is happening? Kill germs. Understanding? Kill germs are bacteria. Germs are bacteria is called what? Is called a disinfectant. That is the difference between them. So keep this mind, please, all of you. So if you remember this only, I will discuss bleaching powder in the next class. So now this one you remember, make them colorless. Also we can use another word called as decolorizers. What do you mean by decolorizers? Padmavasini, Tarani, Yalni. What do you mean? Yeah, removal of colors. So decolorizers, colored substances. Simple definition. Colored substances is called as what, Nitinath? Bleaching agent. Understand? Disinfectant means a substance kills germs or bacteria is called a disinfectant. Is it okay, guys? Yes or no, guys? So this is all about understanding bleaching agent and disinfectant. And next class, we people will discuss bleaching powder as well as I hope tomorrow we'll finish maximum till even plaster of Paris also. So later, last we'll study water of crystallization. So if we'll study that, this chapter will be over. Maximum tomorrow we'll try to finish. If not, we'll try to finish by the Saturday. But till plaster of Paris, it will be for exam. Is it okay, guys? Only water of crystallization, maybe not. I'm not giving you that. Till plaster of Paris, it will be for exam. Tomorrow we'll try to finish it. Anyhow, tomorrow it is holiday. Is it yes, guys? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow is holiday. If possible, some more other time also I will take and we'll try to finish this chapter. Is it okay, guys? Morning after afternoon or evening, some other time I will take and I will try to finish it. Is it okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's all. So with this, I will stop the today's class. All the best, guys. Prepare well. Thank you, all of you. Bye.